Yeah, thank you for inviting me, Eddie. I'm here to promote the Southeast Physics Network, SEPNet's collaborative PhD project. This is open to SMEs and large companies and is supported by Research England Development Fund and SEPNet HEIs. So the aim is to build an SME doctoral training network to create a critical mass of research to support both regional and national science priorities. So why, as a small company, should you get involved in this scheme? So I'll just run through very quickly. You know, the companies share the cost of the PhD with the university partners that are within SEPNet and Red Fund. The companies work with academics to shape the projects. You have access to research laboratories and equipment. There's regular contact with the academics and the students throughout the 3.5-year program. There's no bidding required. So it's basically present your project with your HEI partner, and then we give you the thumbs up and say, go ahead. And it's an opportunity for you. Once, you know, if you do have a good PhD student, it's a possibility for future recruitment as well. So I'll just run through very quickly with the funding. This was the original bid to Research England. The bid was submitted by the University of Surrey, and we wanted basically two SMEs to work together because we thought that it would be more affordable. But we are open to other options, which I'll come on to shortly. So obviously we would need two organisations that aren't in competition together. And currently I do have 4 projects emerging through this scheme, and we do have 2 companies that are working together on one project. So it is possible, but it's taken at least 6 months to get through all the NDAs and consortium agreements. So it is quite a sizable chunk of money for one company, even if you're sharing it with another company. But these are the costs involved. And I'll move on to other models as well. So, you know, you can have 2 companies contributing to the cost of the PhD, or one company, one large company. And again, one of my 4 projects, one large company is willing to pay the 71K for this particular project. And an alternative route is if you have an employee who might be interested in doing an NGD route, that's also possible. In the 4 projects that I've currently got underway, a couple of them, the HEI have actually contributed almost half, and the single small company is contributing half as well. So there are options available. So if anyone is interested, you know, do contact me after this session, and you'll also get a copy of these slides. So this is the consortium brief, basically. You know, it's a really effective way of conducting research and development, and the cost of the research, you know, can be prohibitive to small companies. So it's a good way of working with academia. And as I said before, you know, we're trying to create a doctoral training network, and we're trying to show through the bid going through Surrey, we're trying to show Research England Development Fund that it is possible for companies to work with higher education institutions to create industry relevant PhD projects, which ultimately will result in getting higher skilled PGRs and future employees. So Research England Development Fund gave us the money last year in October, and we have 12 projects to get off the ground before October 2022. So basically, I'm looking for companies who have got a research problem that they would like to solve and work with a SEPNet institution in creating a project that would help their company grow. The framework for the IP and consortium agreement is based on the Lambert D model. So we know it works because we have already got a pilot scheme, which is actually nearing its end of its 3.5-year project in radiation detection and instrumentation. So if you go to our website, which is at the bottom of this slide, you will see some testimonials from academics, the company, and the students that have been working on industry relevant PhD projects in radiation and detection and instrumentation. And they are coming to an end, these ones. So we're trying to continue it so that we can, for sustainability, we can show, SEPNet can show that we are working with industry and we are creating PhD projects for the future. So I feel that my time is running out, Eddie. I'm not sure. So yes, please do get in touch. And if you have anybody in your workforce that's interested in doing a research project and you're willing to wait 3 or 3.5 years for the results, then that's another route as well to upskill your present employees.